Okay, here we go. A new video for a new day. Did you know that you could get killed by your cassette deck? Well, if you didn't, this is where you want to be, because I will show you how, where, when, why. Yes, your cassette deck can kill you. It's quite easy, really. Let's have a look and see how. Did you know the cassette deck could kill you? Yes. Well, I did. Did you? Did you know that there are voltages as high as 700 volts on some cassette decks? Before you poo-poo the idea because you are in the USA and the main supply is only 110 volts, you would be wrong to say that because, however, it's the main supply that is partly to blame. If you look at this, look, this has got main power supply on the right side and you can see a big transformer on the left hand side. Now, if you've got this on the back of your cassette deck, where it says 240 volt, 110 volt, then it's going to be a problem. Here's the maths. 110 times 2 times 1.414 equals 311 volts. However, but 240 times 2 times 1.414 equals 679 volts. That's nearly 700 volts. It's 679 volts. If you allow for the variations on the supply, that's 700 volts. 679 volts. That is more than enough to kill you. 50 volts is rated as enough to kill you, so 679 will kill you several times, or once, very well. These voltages are on any 240 volt appliance, including ones used in the USA. Where? I'll tell you where. Let me show you on this little circuit diagram for a JVC. We'll go into here in a bit more detail. So this is the 110 volt supply, this is the 240 volt, and this is the one that's international. Right, we'll just zoom in on here, having made a nice line around it so you can see where it is. Now here you can see it's an AC 240 volts, 220 volts and 120 volt input on this particular model. And there's the 120 volt tap, there's the 220 volt tap, and there's the 240 volt tap. What people forget is that whilst you're rummaging around in there, is it very easy to touch one of those terminals. And even if you're on 110 volt supply, you will get 240 volt zap, which is enough to make your eyes water. Why did I say 700 volts? Because instantaneously at any given point there could be 700 volts, because that's the peak to peak voltage. So next time somebody says to you, oh, just change the belts, just take the lid off, it's easy. Make sure you know what you're doing. Find out where all the wires go. Try and be safe, be secure. Anyway, if you got anything out of the video, I hope you did, then we'll see you another time, because you won't have fried yourself. Anyway, bop the like, bop the subscribe, and I'll catch you another time. Thank you very much. Keep safe. Bye-bye.